Welcome to Retired Pennies World, the channel where we uncover true coin values, hidden treasures, and fascinating U.S. history. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the 2006 North Dakota quarter with the P mint mark, a coin that represents the state's wildlife, natural beauty, and history dating back to 1889. We'll explore its design, mint details, potential value, and collector tips, so whether you're a beginner or an experienced numismatist, you'll know exactly what makes this coin special and why it's worth examining carefully. The 1968 quarter dollar with the D mint mark is an important coin in U.S. history because it comes from a time when American coinage was changing rapidly. Many people see this coin in their pocket change and never give it a second look. But collectors know that the 1968 D quarter has its own story, value, and potential surprises. The year 1968 is significant because it was only a few years after silver was completely removed from U.S. quarters. This means the 1968 quarter is made from a copper-nickel clad composition with a solid copper core inside and copper-nickel layers on the outside. Even though it contains no silver, this coin still attracts collector interest due to condition, mint mark, and possible errors. The D mint mark on this quarter stands for the Denver Mint. You can find the small D mint mark on the front of the coin just to the right of George Washington's ponytail. By 1968, mint marks had officially returned to U.S. coins after being removed from 1965 through 1967. Because of this, the presence of the D mint mark helps clearly identify where the coin was produced. On the obverse, or front side, the coin features George Washington, designed by sculptor John Flanagan. The word Liberty appears at the top, while In God We Trust is shown to the left of Washington's portrait. The date 1968 is located at the bottom. The reverse side displays the classic American eagle with spread wings, holding arrows with olive branches below, a design used on Washington quarters for many years. Now let's talk about value, which is what most people care about. In circulated condition, meaning the coin has visible wear from everyday use, a 1968 D quarter is usually worth face value, around 25 to 50 cents. These coins were produced in large numbers, so circulated examples are very common. However, the value increases when the coin is in uncirculated condition. An uncirculated 1968 D quarter with no wear and original mint luster can be worth $5 to $15 depending on the overall quality. Coins with strong strikes and clean surfaces are more desirable to collectors. High-grade examples are where the real premium appears. A 1968 D quarter graded MS65 or higher by a professional grading service can sell for $30 to $100 or more. These coins are much harder to find because most were heavily circulated shortly after release. Another exciting area is error coins. The 1968 D quarter is known to exist with mint errors such as off-center strikes, double die errors, clipped planchets, and lamination errors. A genuine error coin can be worth hundreds of dollars, and in some cases even more, depending on the size and visibility of the error. Collectors should also check the edge of the coin. A normal 1968 D quarter will show a visible copper stripe on the edge. If the edge appears fully silver or unusual, it may indicate a rare error and should be examined by a professional. One very important rule is never clean your coin. Cleaning removes original surfaces and can greatly reduce the coin's value. Even a dirty coin is better than a cleaned one in the eyes of collectors. Next up, the 1985 quarter dollar with the D mint mark is a coin that many people see every day, but few understand its collector significance. On the surface, it looks like a standard modern quarter, but its mint mark, condition, and potential errors can make it interesting for collectors. The year 1985 falls well into the modern clad coin era, long after silver was removed from quarters. This means the 1985 quarter is made of a copper core with copper-nickel outer layers. While it contains no silver, collectors still pay attention to these coins for their condition, mint mark, and possible rare varieties. The D mint mark stands for the Denver Mint. You can find the small D on the front side of the coin just to the right of George Washington's ponytail. This small letter is very important for collectors because it identifies exactly where the coin was struck. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, created by John Flanagan. At the top is the word Liberty, and on the left side you can see In God We Trust. The date 1985 is located at the bottom. On the reverse, the coin features the American eagle with outstretched wings, holding arrows and its talons and an olive branch below. This classic eagle design has been used for decades on Washington quarters. Now let's talk about value, which is what most collectors care about. In circulated condition, meaning the coin shows wear from regular use, a 1985 D quarter is usually worth face value, around 25 cents. These coins were produced in large numbers, so circulated examples are very common and easy to find. However, the value increases if the coin is in uncirculated condition, meaning it shows no wear and still has its original mint shine. An uncirculated 1985 D quarter can be worth $3 to $10, depending on its quality and luster. Coins with stronger strikes and cleaner surfaces are more desirable to collectors. High-grade examples are where the real collector premium appears. A 1985 D quarter, graded MS65 or higher by a professional grading service, can sell for $20 to $50 or more. These high-grade coins are much harder to find today because most circulated heavily after release. Another exciting category is error coins. The 1985 D quarter exists in a few error varieties, such as off-center strikes, double die errors, clipped planchets, and wrong planchet strikes. A genuine mint error can dramatically increase the value, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars, depending on how rare and visible the error is. Collectors should also inspect the edge of the coin. A normal 1985 D quarter has a visible copper stripe along the edge. Any unusual appearance, like a fully silver edge or a missing copper stripe, may indicate a rare mint error and should be evaluated by a professional. A very important tip for collectors is never to clean your coins. Cleaning can destroy the original surfaces and instantly reduce collector value. Even a dirty coin is better than a cleaned one. Next up, the 1983 quarter dollar with the D mint mark is a modern U.S. coin that is often overlooked, but it still has collector significance. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary quarter you might find in your pocket change. However, factors like the mint mark, condition, and potential errors make this coin interesting for collectors and hobbyists alike. The year 1983 falls within the modern copper-nickel-clad coin era, long after silver was removed from quarters. This means the coin is made from a copper core sandwiched between two layers of copper-nickel, giving it durability for everyday circulation. While it contains no silver, collectors still study these coins carefully, especially high-grade examples or error varieties. The D mint mark on this quarter indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint. You can find the small D on the front of the coin, just to the right of George Washington's ponytail. Mint marks are extremely important for collectors because they reveal the origin of the coin, and sometimes coins from certain mints can be slightly rarer than others. On the obverse, the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The word Liberty appears at the top, and In God We Trust is displayed on the left side of Washington's image. The date 1983 is at the bottom. On the reverse, the coin shows the classic American eagle with spread wings, holding arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. Now let's discuss value. In circulated condition, meaning the coin shows signs of wear, a 1983 D quarter is usually worth face value, around 25 cents. Millions of these coins were produced, making circulated examples very common. However, the value increases for uncirculated coins, which have no wear and retain their original mint luster. An uncirculated 1983 D quarter can be worth $3 to $10, depending on its sharpness, strike quality, and overall eye appeal. The real premium comes with high-grade coins. A 1983 D quarter graded MS65 or higher by a professional grading service can sell for $20 to $50 or more. High-grade coins are harder to find today because most were circulated heavily after being minted. Another way collectors find value is through error coins. The 1983 D quarter is known to exist in varieties such as off-center strikes, double die errors, clipped planchets, or weak strikes. Genuine mint errors can dramatically increase a coin's value, sometimes fetching hundreds of dollars, depending on rarity and visibility. Collectors should also examine the edge of the coin. A normal 1983 D quarter has a visible copper stripe along the edge. If the edge looks unusual or entirely silver, it could indicate a rare mint error and should be professionally evaluated. One very important tip: never clean your coins. Cleaning destroys original surfaces and reduces collector value. Even a dirty coin is far more valuable than a clean one in the eyes of serious collectors. Next up, the 2006 North Dakota quarter, part of the famous 50-state quarters program, is more than just everyday pocket change. It is a small piece of American history that tells a story about a state, its wildlife, and its heritage. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the small P mint mark on the obverse, next to George Washington's ponytail. The Philadelphia Mint is one of the oldest operating mints in the United States and has been producing coins for over 2 centuries. Coins from Philadelphia are known for their quality strikes, and the 2006 P North Dakota quarter is no exception. This mint mark also helps collectors identify the origin of the coin, which is important for completing 50-state quarter collections and for evaluating potential value differences between Philadelphia and other mint facilities like Denver or San Francisco. The obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan and used on quarters for decades. Above Washington's head is the word Liberty, and to the left is In God We Trust, while the date 2006 appears at the bottom, along with the mint mark. Washington's portrait has remained a constant feature of U.S. quarters, representing stability, leadership, and the founding principles of the nation. Collectors often examine the obverse carefully, noting details in Washington's hair, the clarity of the inscriptions, and the overall strike quality, because these details can greatly affect the coin's grade and value. Even slight imperfections or wear can reduce value, while a strong, sharp strike with full mint luster can make the coin more desirable. The reverse design is unique to North Dakota and beautifully captures the state's natural beauty and history. 2 American bison are featured prominently on the plains, symbolizing the state's rich wildlife heritage. Behind the bison is the Missouri River, one of the most important rivers in North Dakota and a lifeline for early settlers and wildlife alike. Below the bison is a scroll reading 1889, the year North Dakota was admitted to the Union, making it the 39th state. Around the edge of the coin, inscriptions read North Dakota, E pluribus unum, and quarter dollar. The reverse design is celebrated for its artistry, detail, and symbolism, making it a favorite among collectors who appreciate both the aesthetic and historical significance of coins. In terms of value, the 2006 North Dakota P quarter is usually worth face value when circulated, as millions were minted for the 50-state quarters program. However, coins that are uncirculated or in mint condition can be worth more, generally ranging from $1 to $5. High-grade coins, particularly those that have been professionally graded MS65 or higher, can reach $10 to $25, depending on overall quality, eye appeal, and the presence of full original luster. Even though modern coins are abundant, collectors pay special attention to P mint mark coins, especially when completing a state collection or looking for coins with strong strike and exceptional condition. Beyond standard value, the 2006 North Dakota P quarter can also be found with mint errors, which are highly sought after by collectors. Known errors include off-center strikes, where the design is shifted from the center of the coin, double die errors, which create a doubling effect on the lettering or imagery, clipped planchets, where part of the coin is missing due to a minting mistake, and wrong planchet errors, where the coin is struck on an incorrect metal blank. Such errors are rare, and when found in excellent condition, they can dramatically increase a coin's value, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars, depending on rarity, visibility, and collector demand. For collectors, proper handling and storage are essential. Coins should never be cleaned, as cleaning removes the original surface and luster, drastically reducing value. They should be stored in protective holders or coin flips to prevent scratches, and high-grade coins should ideally be submitted to professional grading services for certification. Even a modern coin like the 2006 North Dakota quarter can command a premium when well preserved, making careful handling a critical part of collecting. The coin is not only valuable in monetary terms, but also holds historical and educational significance. It commemorates North Dakota's admission to the Union in 1889, celebrates the American bison as a symbol of wildlife conservation, and captures the beauty of the Missouri River Plains, connecting collectors to the state's natural and cultural heritage. The 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008, was designed to engage Americans with their state histories, and North Dakota's quarter does this perfectly, making it a popular addition to both general and state-specific collections. Even though the 2006 North Dakota quarter is modern and common, it is a reminder that value and significance are not just in rarity. Collectors learn to appreciate coins for design, history, condition, and errors, and every coin has the potential to surprise even experienced numismatists. By studying the obverse and reverse carefully, checking for mint marks, luster, and strike quality, and paying attention to potential errors, collectors can find hidden value in coins they might otherwise overlook. In conclusion, the 2006 North Dakota quarter with 1899 mint mark is more than just 25 cents. It is a piece of American history, an artwork that commemorates wildlife and natural landscapes, and a collectible item that can grow in value with care and attention. Whether you're a beginner starting your 50-state quarter set, an experienced collector hunting for errors, or someone who simply enjoys learning about U.S. coinage, this coin is a treasure in its own right. Always handle it carefully, keep it protected, and remember that even modern coins can hold surprises. Every coin in your collection has a story, and the 2006 North Dakota quarter is a story worth knowing. If you enjoyed learning about the 2006 North Dakota quarter, make sure to subscribe to Retired Pennies World. This channel is dedicated to 100% true coin facts, real collector values, and hidden treasures you might already own. Like the video, share it with friends, and keep checking your pocket change, because even modern coins can surprise you with unexpected value.